Welcome back to a very special day here at the Grizzly Baseball Complex as Georgia Gwinnett completes the sweep over Talladega in the doubleheader today. A senior day ceremony started us all off, and we're finished with our Grizzly of the day and Hunter Dollander. Hunter, you're not a senior. Why are you up here?
No. Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Well, I got you up here as we dive into the highlights. The Grizzlies played really well today offensively, and the depth of this team just continues to show, getting hits from all up and down this lineup. Basically, two different lineups played in this contest, but you pitched really well in game number one. A quick 1-2-3 top of the first inning, and the Grizzlies put up 6 runs in the bottom of the first inning in your start. What do you do during 20, 25 minutes in the dugout?
You just try to stay into the game, knowing that when you're up 6-0, you still got to go out there like a 0-0 game.
So you got a good mentality when you go back out there. What's some of the physical elements you got to deal with trying to stay loose?
You just got to keep stretching. If you need to, just go off to the side and throw a little bit if you have to.
And so you threw a phenomenal performance in game number one. 8 innings pitched, scattered 10 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts on 102 pitches. What's your game like?
Honestly, I just go out there and do what I can do best, work with what's working, and just hope everything works out for me.
Defense played pretty well. Jordan Tilsky had a great web gem over at short we saw earlier here in game number one. What do you learn on a day like today in game number one that you kind of transfer over to guys like Tucker Plouffe and Hunter Caldell and guys that threw great out of the bullpen?
You just got to trust everybody that comes out of there, knowing that everybody's going to give it their all and just be a dog out there on the mound.
So there's no between-game pep talk to a guy like Tucker Plouffe?
No,
you stay away from him?
I know Tucker's got it no matter what.
And not to be excluded there, Cole Uvala lights out there in the ninth, 3 up and 3 down, picking up the game one victory for GGC via the 8-4 fashion. While I got you here, Hunter, talk about the senior class for this team, that ceremony that happened before game number one. What have you learned from this group and how they led this program?
Well, the seniors, they come out here every single day and work extremely hard during practice and games, just trying to help every one of us get better at like any aspect on and off the field.
And so the Grizzlies again get out to an early deficit in game number 2. Sounds like a broken record here. What is the attitude like in the dugout? Have you ever played with anything like this now that the Grizzlies are 39-8 on the year?
Oh man, literally, if we go down in the dugout, we're just always like, just wait. The bats are gonna wake up. We're gonna score twice as many runs the other team has right now.
And that's exactly what the Grizzlies did there. They got down 7-4 in the 6th inning, but rallied for a 4 spot in the 6th to take a 1-run lead. Hunter Caldell comes into the contest, lights out through 3 innings of work, faced 1 more than the minimum. He gets the win in game number 2, and the Grizzlies add some big insurance runs there in the 8th. What's the special part about being on this team? I tell you, we're number 2. We're on a 13-game winning streak, and we're 39-8. Pick your favorite stat out of those 3.
I like the win streak we have going into the about to go into conference tournament and regional. Just being on a win streak, just getting hot at the right time is what we really need.
Absolutely. That's what the Grizzlies have done here as Matos delivers the go-ahead sac fly there in the 6th. And again, bullpen getting the job done. Nick Andrews comes out of the bullpen, throws a scoreless 9th. And how fitting for a senior to close us out on the mound and the senior to conclude us on senior day with Marcus McCorkle on the last putout.
Yeah, it was great. Just seniors do whatever they can. They work so hard.
And so a big win for Georgia Gwinnett. They complete the sweep over Talladega. And they're begging for it on the other side of that glass, Hunter. Go ahead. Send us home with some shout-outs here.
Well, first of all, I promise Andy 3 a shout-out.
Oh, boy.
But, you see, I'm going to shout out all the seniors real quick. You got Lark over there.
There's 10 of them.
Hey, chill out, Marcus. You're next. Marcus. Nick Andrews.
3.
Cole Uvila.
4.
Stone.
5.
There's Mayuski.
6. That would have been a tough one.
Who else?
You're 4 away. You're a long way away from glory.
So close. Cade.
7.
Folsom.
8. You got 2 more.
Chris Jones. Yes, there. That's the one I'm missing.
Chris Jones, you got 1 more.
Tony. Yeah, Tony.
Savazio. Very good. Very good. Hunter Caldell.
Yeah. Oh, I also got a shout out. CJ Ballard.
Okay.
Tucker Plouffe and Michael Sherwenka.
I interrupted the shout-outs. I apologize.
Oh, no, you're fine.
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, all right. Glory goes to the Grizzlies. They complete the sweep over Talladega. Hunter Dollander is our Grizzly today with a Game 1 performance, and that'll do it here for our entire cast and crew. GGC back in action on Monday. Quick turnaround to take on Truett McConnell. We'll have the pregame show for you. 2:45 first pitch at 3 o'clock right here on the Grizzly Digital Network.